Stihima is a Greek hip-hop band founded in 1999. History all started in late of 90s when Explicit and Therio make their first steps in freestyle productions, the label of active member. The collaboration with Freestyle Productions was short and the crew left the label. In 2003 the crew released first album, called IP Toshtan Nagalon, The Fall of the Angels. The album has intense political lyrics, referring to the situation that was dominated in the Greek society before the Olympic Games 2004. By releasing this album, Stixoima became the first Greek group that prosecuted legally for the lyrics. After 1974, because of the track called Georen and Megalo Ethnerchi, for a great ethnarch, which was referred to Archbishop Christodoulos. The production was made by Marina. In 2004 the crew released the second album called Tesserized Daimones, 4 Demons. After this album Therio was distanced from the crew and left at 2005. In 2006 Stixoima released their third album called Jiraki Stozoma, Hawk on Ground. This album became a milestone in the history of the crew, as many tracks became success and played in many radio stations, or even Mad TV without any promotion. The productions was made by Marina. Stixoima were inactive from 2007 till 2012 as Explicit was participate in Athens Giants, a battle rap crew. However, in 2012 Stixoima released their fourth and the most successful album called Machines. The album became a success in less than a month. In track called Neo's Mars, Feel Us, Explicit rap as an immigrant, while in the whole album there are inferences in Grigoropoulos murder, Golden Dawn, fascism and immigration problem in Greece. The beats by Marina were also awesome. In 2013 the crew did 2 historical lives in Athens and Thessaloniki, so that the fans showed the liking to the album. Discography: Eta Pi Tau Omega Sigma Eta Tau Omega Nu Alpha Gamma Gamma Epsilon Lambda Omega Nu IP Toshtan Nagalon, The Fall of the Angels. Released 2003. Label: Independent Production. Eta K Omicron Tau Rho Omicron New Productions. Producer: Marina. Therio. Style: Conscious. Tau Epsilon Sigma Sigma Epsilon Rho Epsilon Iota Sigma Delta Alpha Iota Mu Omicron Nu Epsilon Sigma Tesserized Daimones, 4 Demons. Released 2004. Label: Independent Production. Producer: Marina. Therio. Style: Conscious. Gamma Epsilon Rho Alpha Kappa Iota Sigma Tau Omicron Chi Omega Mu Alpha Jiraki Stozoma, Hawk on Ground. Released 2006. Label: Independent Production. Producer: Marina. Style: Conscious. Mu Eta Chi Alpha Nu Epsilon Sigma Machines. Released 2012. Label: Independent Production. Producer: Marina. And some tracks collaboration with Kid. Style: Conscious. Duration: 79:33. Tracklist Alpha Rho Chi Eta Archi. The Beginning. Mu Eta Chi Alpha Nu Epsilon Sigma Machines. Pi Alpha Tau Rho Iota Delta Alpha Patrida. Motherland. Delta Alpha Iota Mu Omicron Nu Alpha Sigma Daimonas. Demon. To Tau Sigma Iota Rho Kappa Omicron to Circo. The Circus. Epsilon Delta Omega Alpha Theta Eta Nu Alpha Edo Athena. Here is Athens. Tau Omicron Gamma Rho Alpha Nu Alpha Zeta Iota to Granazi. The Cogwheel. Epsilon Iota Mu Alpha Iota Chi Alpha Mu Epsilon Nu Omicron Sigma I Mycomenos. I'm lost. Delta Iota Kappa Omicron Mu Omicron Epsilon Deco MOU. It's mine. Eta sigma epsilon mu mu omicron rho iota alpha tau omega nu delta epsilon kappa alpha h sim aurea tundeca. The gang of 10. Omicron tau omicron iota chi omicron sigma oto ixos. The wall. Gamma epsilon nu iota alpha mu epsilon sigma sigma tau alpha sigma kappa omicron epsilon pi iota delta iota alpha genia mes star scopidia. A generation amid the garbage. Nu iota omega sigma epsilon mu alpha sigma neos mass. Felus. Omicron. Tau iota delta epsilon nu sigma alpha sigma kappa alpha nu epsilon iota oti den shashkane. Whatever you don't like. Tau alpha omicron nu epsilon iota rho alpha mu omicron epsilon tau 1 era mou. My dreams. Sigma tau eta nu alpha gamma kappa alpha lambda iota alpha tau omicron epsilon mu alpha rho kappa omicron epsilon stin Calia 2 Marku. In Marco's hug. Beta iota alpha bia. Violence. Epsilon iota mu alpha iota lambda alpha theta omicron sigma I my lathos. I'm wrong. Alpha nu theta rho omega pi omicron iota anthropoi. Humans. Tau epsilon lambda omicron sigma telos. The end.